moral interactive, Jovika TV, poised to reach you with the truth.
Hello and welcome. I'm Jovika and I'm broadcasting from Jovika TV. Today I want to join most of people who have always contributed, who have already contributed to the ongoing battle between Governor Soludo and His Excellency Peter B. Some people might think, why must you really say something about it? Your opinion, does it really matter? Why I see instead of thinking that I think I should say something about it is maybe my own opinion may not have been carried by so many other people who have said something on this matter. Hence, I decided to still go ahead and say something. So the topic the one I'm looking at it, must Soludo support P2B? Why all this noise? This is a question that somebody was asking in most of the video he saw. One even confronted me and meant one or two things because when he saw one of my video online. And I want to address that question. Must Soludo support P2B? Why all this noise? Why every problem everywhere? I pray that the Lord will help me to speak nothing but the truth, speak the mind of God, to help our society get better to the glory of the name of the Lord. This I pray in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. So I say, must Soludo support P2B? And the answer is no. He must not support him. You may say, why won't he support him? Is he not an Igbo man? Are you supporting P2B because he's an Igbo man? You that is asking such question. Are you supporting whoever you're supporting because he's from your tribe? Because those, as far as I'm concerned, anybody supporting anybody because he's from your tribe, because he's from your religion, because he's from your friend, your brother, you are not ready to do whatever you're doing that will bring change. Somebody may also be asking, this one you are talking about P2B, are you now a supporter of P2B? Where do you belong? We don't know you. Why have you not been supporting him? See, if you want to know my own opinion on this election, I have always said it in my video. Some of you don't watch this video to know my opinion. And I have not changed my opinion. My opinion that is Nigeria does not need election to get better. That's my opinion. What they need is referendum. Why do I say so? We were amalgamated by the British with the selfish reason brought us together. This is more than 100 years they did that. We are of age to come together based on the trouble going on in between us since we are together, based on the loss of lives, loss of properties, loss of confidence. Our leaders be compromised with so many things. We will not continue to be having an election that will be mortgaging our future. Let us come together and discuss, are we really want to stay together? That is what they call referendum. If we say, yes, we must stay together, fine and good. Let's discuss the terms and conditions of staying together. But if we say, no, we can't stay together, let's go apart. In peace, everybody go their way, because I am one of the preachers that remain and believe that without progression, without separation, there will be no progression. So that's about. So I'm not here to support P2B or to support Soludo or any party. Rather, but if you also ask me if what Nigeria needs is election, definitely I will support P2B. But that is not what Nigeria needs. They need referendum. That's by the way. Now, talking about why must he support him? He must not support him. But he must not also attack him. That's my point. He must not support him. He must not also attack him. If you cannot better my life, don't destroy my life. If you cannot celebrate me, please don't demonize me. If you cannot make me good, don't remove the so little good I have acquired for myself. If you don't help me to stand, don't remove the ladder I am standing on. That is where Soludo got it wrong. You must not support him, But you must not demonize him. You must not paint a negative picture of a man whom we have heard a lot people are saying about him. Even him, Soludo, was among the people that confessed good things about Peter Obi. He knew that he was not in Africa by then. He made so many good things about it, so many remarks. So was he saying it to win the heart of the people who support the man so that he, at the end of the day, he will gain his access to the throne of governance? Okay, if you are not judging with what he said, look at what was said during the time of Peter Obi's bid to be made. Look at when his profile was read. Listen to this.
Under him, Anambra State was rated the least indebted state in Nigeria by the Debt Management Office. Anambra was adjudged by the Federal Ministry of Works the state with the best network of roads in the country, having asphalted over 800 kilometers of roads. He reopened long-closed schools and returned missionary schools to the original owners with a grant of 6 billion naira for their rehabilitation, distributing over 30,000 computers, internet access, Microsoft academies to over 500 schools. Anambra State students, for the first time, achieved first place nationwide in the 2013 WAEC and NECO Common Entrance examinations. He provided 700 buses to secondary schools in the state and provided boreholes to over 300 schools. He also built classroom blocks in all the 177 communities in the state. He ensured the payment of over 35 billion naira in outstanding pensions and gratuities in the state since 1999. Before he became governor, no single health institution was accredited in the state. But under his administration, 10 schools of nursing, midwifery, and medical technology, as well as 2 hospitals, were accredited. Mr. Peter Obi stands for justice and fairness and was the first Nigerian governor to reclaim his governorship mandate after 3 years in the court, giving confidence to others to pursue their stolen mandates. He is also the first governor in Anambra State to serve for 2 terms since democratic rule in 1979.
Thank you for making that presentation that we just heard now. So, thank you, Gabriel Raphael. I agree with you. He must not support him, but he must, at the same time, he must not speak against him. And that is my point. You know, many of you have already started talking against me only by the topic. Don't judge a book by its cover. He must, because somebody was, people have been asking me this question. Must he support him? Well, he must not support him, rather, but at the same time, he must not destroy him. The same Soludo spoke most of these things these people now presented. He said it because of, I don't want this video to be so lengthy. I don't want to play that video here. Now, this was the same Soludo that almost everybody gave their support for. This was the same Soludo, the same Peter Soludo, that people were following the same way they were following Peter Obi now, so that he become the governor of Anambra State. But Soludo forgot that it was not Peter Obi that handed over to him. Someone handed over to him. He didn't even speak about them. Or could it be because of this particular act of could it be because the man supported his ambition by wearing a trouser that is afraid of ground? I fear ground trouser to compare for him. Could it be why he never spoke about his immediate predecessor? He never spoke about him. This man left office and was arrested by the EFCC. He didn't talk about him. Now his problem is the man that made an investment that is not that worth nothing. Meanwhile, the investment, somebody has preferred to pay him 10 million naira for same investment that worth nothing. He has never responded to that particular request. So if you must not support him, you must not also demonize him. That is my point. I believe in fairness. I believe in Ewe Berugobere. I believe we are brothers. Let's not go and kill ourselves before the public. So as a brother, you must not support him, but at the same time, you must not run him down. As a brother, you must not stand with him. At the same time, you must not put a tackle for him to fall. That is my point I'm making over this video. We had a lot of things that would make people saw Soludo and celebrated him in a very big way. I'm believing that he is the man for the work. Remember, look at this video. That was the women of Anambra State. They were all in full support of Soludo for his ambition to be the governor of Anambra State. A lot of people brought time, their hard-earned money to make sure that Soludo takes the position. Even many people can see. I saw a particular post. Somebody was said when the news was like, they said, see how Anambra people are monitoring their vote to avoid Imo result. Look at the statement they were making, because Soludo came and said, let Anambra not be like Imo. He came and said that when the IPOB were telling him there's not going to be election in Anambra State, he came and said, granted interview to BBC. In that interview, he said that if they said there was not going to be election, there must be result. Even if 5 people voted, the result will be announced. And if they do it simply, if by so doing, if they say so, they are simply making what happened in Imo to repeat in Anambra State. So that was what made this person to make this post and said, see how Anambra people are monitoring their votes to avoid Imo State result. Did you see that? They said, look at the way they are monitoring their result to avoid Imo State. Based on, actually they said it in the studio of Igbo, BBC Igbo Facebook channel, when he granted an interview. Now, I want to ask question. These people that were monitoring this result to make Soludo to come as the governor, are they comfortable now? Can they be proud of somebody they protected is up and doing in the governance? I'm only asking a question. Now look at this funny video. Watch it. So that was what so many people did a lot of good work. Comedians, they did a lot of things in support for Soludo to emerge as the governor of Rivers, the governor of Anambra State. But my question remains, are they happy with the way they supported him? Are they seeing what they are seeing? Is it what they voted for? Is it what they're seeing? In that interview to BBC, Soludo said something. Let me calm myself down so that I don't get misunderstood. Soludo said something in interview with the BBC. He said, otu akụ ilu si ada n'ọnụ abụrụkwanụ ka o si atọ. Otu akụ ilu igoro si ada n'ọnụ abụrụ ka o si atọ. That if they keep quiet, the election will refuse to be held, they will end up seeing that otu akụ ilu si ada abụrụ ka o si atọ. That the IPOB should come for dialogue. They should discuss with the IPOBians. He said it in BBC News, Soludo. What does it mean? The way the bitter cola sounds is not as good as his text. The good sound of bitter cola is not as good as his text. Now, but I want to ask the Anambrarians, is the text of the sound of Soludo, is it as good as the same as his text? Is Soludo really doing what he was given mandate to do? Is he really working according to? Or what I'm hearing today that everywhere tax, giving tax to all and sundry. That is what I'm hearing. I don't know how true is that. That people are crying that every day Soludo has imposed so many taxes on them. So you guys, those who are there will answer better. I remember when he was being campaigning, how all the both comedians, political leaders, the government, and religious organization, even Odimeje was in the front of his campaign. As we heard, though I have my own different feeling about what happened to Odimeje, after campaigning for him, speaking for him, Odimeje church was one of those that was demolished. Though I support that demolition, so long as the team is situated along the river Rhine. You can see what the what do you call it? The river, the flood is devastating in Anambra State and all part of Nigeria. So the demolition of that particular building is not something for me. I would say that he did wrong. He's trying to make the street, but my only way I have problem with him after the demolition. Have you been able to start building? Have you been able to build those particular why you also destroy? How much destruction and your building capacity? What is the difference? This is what we're going to look into. The same him now that said that we have a low rate of unemployment in Anambra State when he said it. Soludo said it. How much employment has he created for the people now? How much? He came and said, remove Aboro, and they clap for him. Now he replaces them with a very strong tax that people are paying. These women that were singing, oh, Soludo got you. Are they happy now? Can they still sing the same song for him? That's the question you need to ask himself. Can they sing the same song for him now? Let's take this. No, sorry, not this one. Look at what this man said.
Brother, we're very close. I remain prayerful for him. For other things which I didn't succeed, God has given him opportunity to do it and succeed. For me, when you spread your investment, some will go up, some will come down. But overall, the company is still there. The company is still doing well. It's still part of a global chain and everything. I needed to explain it, not because I'm defending comment by my brother. My brother is the brother. I remain my brother. We're very close. I remain prayerful for him. For other things which I didn't succeed, God has given him opportunity to do it and succeed. For me, yes. So if there's anything pending, governance you don't finish. People are still in government in America. So you stop where you stop. Other people will continue from there. I don't look back. He's the governor of my state. I'll always, he's my senior brother. He's even more intelligent because he's a professor. I'm a trader. So he knows more. So he will be able to do things better than I'm doing it. You know, I've done my little own as a trader. Now the professor is there. He will do his own as a professor. The schools that didn't roof, you roof them. That's how government goes. Another person comes, do his own. But let us think about, finally, like I tell you people, for those of you who are, just please get involved. All of us are.
Okay, you heard him. This was the response Peter B gave to him after he heard what he said. What an articulated religious wisdom-filled, knowledgeable reply from a leader. In fact, after this reply from Peter B, personally, I removed Professor from Soludo's name and gave it to Peter B. P. Based on this reply, I hereby declare Soludo's professor withheld. Let the professorship of Soludo be removed. You are hereby confined you from Jovica International, confined you with the position of professor of wisdom, professor of knowledge, professor of good response. That is my own side, though. You may like it, may not like it, because I don't see reason why they should be starting to battle themselves unnecessarily. This man just used wisdom to down that particular attack. Why I had problem with Soludo, you said what you said. After that, people started making noise on social media against you or some for you. You came back and repeated another comment. The truth must come out. What are those truths that you never knew or you never spoke about before you were elected? You must not support him, but you must not destroy him. You must not stand with him. You must not also remove the ladder he was standing on. That is me. So we are brothers. Let's learn how to help our brother. People have been saying it, that whenever you see an Igbo man falls, it is the same Igbo brother we bring him down. Soludo is proving that to be right. Never will any man who doesn't know you kill you. Somebody never will anybody who is not close to you use leg to hit you. So I want to encourage our brother, Governor Soludo. Please, you must not support P2B. At the same time, you must not run him down. You must not support P2B. You must not run him down. We are brothers. Allow him. Allow him to do whatever he's doing. Allow him to fail. You know he's not going to win. Let him go there and lose. You know that he's just making noise. Allow him with his noise. It's not you, his own brother. We let the world know that he's evil. The evil you never saw before you came into power. That's where I get problem with you. I know you will come out now maybe, or whatever. Since ever he responded to you, have been silent. But whatever happens, Governor Soludo, you need to hear this message. Please help me, do me a favor, share this video. He need to know that we are brothers. We don't sell our daily clothes outside. We don't need to go and watch our daily clothes outside. I have been expecting since I saw this thing, don't implement ban on open grazing in Anambra. Mieti Allah beg Soludo. I have been expecting Soludo to react on this thing. I have been expecting Soludo to shout and tell the Mieti Allah, I stand with you, I don't stand with you. I have not heard any news on this. They have made a request to him. Silence means consent most time. This is something that open grazing, that the Southeast governors stood together and said that it is obnoxious, it is wicked, it's barbaric, it can never be accepted. Now these people came and met you and told you, please don't implement that ban. You'll be silent. Nobody is telling about it. But you are very open to tell us that Obi is evil. He never did well. Not quite change. So Governor Soludo, get work doing. We loved you. I didn't vote for you, but I wasn't in Nigeria. We indirectly wished you to succeed. Let me not say campaign. I didn't compare for you. Before your election, we made a video here telling the world that the election has been rigged against you. But if you take your time and do what you're supposed to do, you will regain your mandate because the victory belongs to you. They have given you this victory. Governor, because we are not here seeing much. The expectation was too high. To whom much is given, much is expected. Much has been given to you, but we have seen little from your performance. Something needs to be done. Something needs to be done. Break up. Peter B was made investment, and you're talking about investment somebody made. He didn't say that he ate money. Look at people that looted money outside, kept in different countries of the world. He didn't talk about those. You're saying somebody that invested, that the investment that is not growing. Are we talking about, can we reason? You are here talking about investment that didn't grow. But you forget that there are people who didn't make any single investment. What are you saying about them? Or don't you think that you should have also lent your voice on those people? So Governor Soludo, watch it to before you get it wrong. It was a really battle. A helicopter, even didn't know at a point we saw a helicopter came because of that election. A helicopter was dropped in Soludo's election. People were intimidated. A lot of things happened. For the first time, look at that. Let me play that video of a helicopter coming down. Before you elect people. This was when the heated campaign, the election was going on. The helicopter even was used to bring some security men. That made it that it was at Ihiala that his case was decided. It was Ihiala that ended up the particular struggle that time, the election. He came out to be the first. Ihiala was a strong decider for Soludo's election. But I want to ask, are the people of Ihiala enjoying this particular gesture? Are the people of Ihiala enjoying this gesture, this particular support? They took risk. They monitored your election to make sure you power. What have you done for the Ihiala? I know you will do for everybody, but don't forget this particular gesture that was done to you. Because all of us were so apprehensive, monitoring that election, ensure, praying and wishing that you come out victorious, thinking that you are the best. But don't prove us otherwise. Don't tell us that we have made a mistake by supporting you. Men and brethren, this is my very short video. I want to just a lot have already been spoken about it. A lot of people have also made their remarks. So why I came up with that, somebody was asking, must we support him? And you because an Igbo man? Yes, he must not support him, but he must not destroy him. Why destroy him whom he cannot support? Why taking life that he cannot make? Why? So that's the point I'm coming. So if we know he's going to lose the election, let him lose with the other people, not you. The book of Mark chapter 14, I think 14 verse, the book of Mark chapter 14, I may not be stable with the verse. It said, the Son of Man will be crucified. But woe to him that will through his hand if the crucifixion will come. Peter Obi may fail the election, but woe to Igbo, Oshinaka will destroy. Yeah. Allow him to go and fail. Don't destroy your brother. When people have shouting for him, don't be the one to bring him down. Don't be jealous unnecessarily. Face your governance, Governor Peter Obi in Soludo. First governor, give us professorship level of administration. Let us see it. And thank you later. Thank you, my wonderful brothers and sisters, for following me in this broadcast. I made it very simple and straight to the point. Must Soludo support Peter Obi? Why all this man? And I said, no, he must not support him, but he must not also run him down. That is my point. Don't judge me from the topic. Watch the video. Share with the video. Let Soludo hear that this is an avenue to advise him better. To also tell Peter Obi at the same time that this, look at how people celebrated Soludo's coming. But it turns to be something I don't know how to mention. Peter Obi shouldn't be that way, but I know Nigeria will not allow him to be there. Then I also want to tell those of us who are the followers, please, let's take it easy. If you are the one following Peter Obi or following Soludo, please take it easy with your brother. Don't die. I saw what happened in the River State when somebody was supporting Atiku. Another person are supporting G5, Wike. An Atiku supporter raised the flag. They shot him. I saw the video. They shot him. But do you know it's possible tomorrow that Wike and Atiku will reconcile, but someone is already dead because of his supporting one party. Tomorrow, it's possible that Peter Obi and Soludo might come together and resolve their problem. But some of you are already being a enemy to yourself on social media, attacking yourself, insulting your mother, your family, your generation because of politicians. Let us get sense. I want to use this opportunity to talk to you. If you are a supporter of Peter Obi, supporter of Soludo, remember those people you are battling on social media are your brothers. These are the common people you can meet on social media. You cannot meet where the politician meets. So why will you kill yourself because of Peter or because of Soludo? Why must you kill yourself because of politician? Save your life so they can live to testify the goodness of the Lord tomorrow. He who is alive is the man who will definitely say politics is good or bad. I want to thank you for watching this program. See you in my next program I'll be doing. God bless you, and I love you guys.
Enjoy Vika TV in all social media platforms, Facebook and Twitter, YouTube and Insta Anchor. Truth must be told, Sogi Brodibia or Pastor, or what television with the truth is what you ask for.